The job market in 2025 has gotten so bad that I tried to sign up as a DoorDash driver yesterday and they said no. They said, sorry, we have too many people in your area. And I said, it's Los Angeles. It is a big area. And they said no. Too many. Okay, I guess I'll just go back to looking for Waymos to run me over.
Applying for jobs with no money and no hope in sight is the brutal truth for millions right now. In this video, people open up about what it's really like to be unemployed in America.
Next month will be officially 1 year since I have been unemployed and got laid off from my agency job. I've networked with barely anybody responding back to me. I've interviewed, got to multiple last rounds. Always got the same feedback that they went with somebody with more experience, but I was a great candidate. I've applied to over 1,000 jobs. I've applied to even low-paying jobs. I've applied to internships. I don't know what else to do. I ask questions at the end of the interview. I get to know them. Like, I don't know what else they want from me.
This job market is trash, and I'll tell you why. Because I had a final round interview for an entry-level job last week. Entry-level, mind you, I am 32 years old. My last role, title I had was senior operations analyst. This role I applied for was an operations coordinator. So literally at bottom of the totem pole, a girl who did my peer interview, low-key, I think she was 23, 24 years old. So that's the kind of jobs I'm applying to now because I keep getting feedback that I don't have enough experience. So what I do, I apply to the lowest level out there, make it all the way to the final round, thought it was a really good fit. I am more than qualified for this job. I'd be such a great addition to this team. What do I get? Rejected. Don't worry though, I did not get my hopes up last time, so I am just whatever, but I would appreciate some feedback or clarification why I got rejected. I made it all the way to the final round, and no, I just get a blanketed email from the recruiter. I respond asking for feedback. Do I get a response? No. It's now been 3 days. No response. Now they're ghosting me, and I'm just
No, I'm so fucking pissed right now. I just had an interview and I know that bitch is not gonna call me back because I can't sit here and pretend like I'm passionate about being a fucking receptionist. You think when I was a kid and people were like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was like, I want to be a receptionist. I want to be a server. You think I fucking said that? Absolutely not. I need a fucking job, bitch. You know what it is. You want me to lie to you? Do you want me to lie to you and say I'm passionate? I can't do it.
Can't be the only person who feels like this. So I'm 30 years old. I'm unemployed. I've been unemployed for 4 months. I literally can't get a job. I've applied to over 150 jobs. I now have negative $4.41 in my savings account because of the monthly service fee that just hit. I don't know when I'm going to get a job. I feel very lost. This feeling of being unemployed and applying to jobs and retailing your resume, getting rejected and then seeing the job reposted literally 2 weeks later is demoralizing. And remembering that I am still worthy and I am still valuable has been very difficult. I left my last job because it was destroying my mental and physical health. I liked the job, but I just couldn't do it anymore. And so I applied to a new job, and I was going to make the most money I was ever supposed to make in my life. And they laid me off 4 days before I was supposed to start due to company reorganization. And I haven't been able to find a job since. I don't have a Roth IRA. I don't have any type of investment accounts. I don't know if I'll ever own a house. I am married, but we're both children, to be quite honest with you. I live in an apartment that we can no longer afford because I lost my job, moved down here for the job that laid me off 4 days before I was supposed to start. So when you sign a lease, you just can't get out of it like that. That's not how that works.
I've been unemployed for a year and I'm so tired of it. I yearn for it to be a little capitalist cog in the machine again. I just want to go into my job and make my little coffee and make money and Do something. I'm so sick of this. Please, someone give me a job.
I need y'all to be so real with me. Is it even possible to get jobs right now? It's been almost, 4 months now? I'm rigorously applying to jobs. I am overqualified for half the jobs I'm applying for, and I'm not even getting emails back. I'm not even getting confirmation that these people have even looked at my resume. If you work in HR or you're in the hiring process at your job, please let us know in the comments what we can do or what you're looking for. I'm somebody who has a full-blown degree, several years of experience. I've been working in really high-value jobs since like 2018. Genuinely feels like if you're applying for jobs, you're basically just applying to win the lottery. So defeating. It feels like you're constantly being told that you're not good enough, and there's never a conversation about what made you not a fit for the role. Instead, it's just AI generated emails that probably hundreds of people are receiving. I used to think that the only way to get jobs was to have connections and know people who already work at the jobs you're applying for, but even that is not true. Let me know if you have any advice, and I doubt this is the last I'll be talking about this, so follow for more.
If you're struggling with the job market right now, just know that I literally was offered a job, signed a legal contract, was told to quit my current job, was meted and greeted by the whole team, gotten coffee, so excited to have you next week. And then on my last day of my 2 weeks notice for the job that they told me to quit, I was told that the company did not have the funds to bring on a new person and they were rescinding my offer.
Well, breaking fuck the news. The U.S. government has announced that the unemployment applications raised 8,000 last week, which brought the number to 247,000 people who applied for unemployment, which is the most that has ever been since October of last year. You guys know I'm taking this one personally because I ain't applied for that shit. So that motherfucker's about to be 247,001. Fuck.
After I lost my dream job, I was unemployed for 10 months, and I cannot tell you the amount of times I would be talking to someone about that, and they would look at me and be like, yeah, losing your job, I can't imagine that, but wow, it must be nice to have so much time off. Time to really find yourself again. What I wouldn't give for an extended break from work. Yeah, bitch, me too. I would have loved a break. But when you lose your job pretty early on in your career, most of us are not at a place where we can then just be sitting pretty. I was spending every waking second looking for a job. If I wasn't looking for a job, I was feeling guilty. Your mind is working in overtime. The stress, for me at least, was worse than having a job. I am staying in a job that is making me literally lose my mind just because I know that if I were to leave and not have something stable, I'd be more fucked than I am now. It is not a vacation. Kind of like a prison sentence. And you just keep seeing your bank account going down, down, down. Savings, what are those? Your confidence after getting so many job rejections also going down, 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 down. Till it's so low, you don't even recognize yourself anymore. So before you say anything to someone that's unemployed, just really check yourself and maybe just don't open it at all.
Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again. Twice in a year. And, what the fuck? What is anyone supposed to do? And they said, because of the economy is crap right now. So, we're gonna lay off a whole bunch of people again. And I already was struggling so hard, actually low-key, to even keep the current roof over my head. And now I have no idea how I'm even going to get through the next few hours. I just don't understand. But yeah, the economy is shit. America is shit right now. I feel like there's a really big plan for them to, tank this so that we have to rely on other things, other people. It's fucking shit. And I'm quite frankly tired of it. I'm tired of my livelihood being in other people's hands. And I have no idea how to fix that, but I'm going to, because this is just wild. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I'm scared. I have no idea where any of my bills are gonna come from, the money. I'm more angry than anything because I just cannot even believe I used to be able to get a job like the week later if I got laid off. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. And I was really hoping at one point I would make money on TikTok, and I still only have 1,500 followers or whatever. So if you could just, like, I don't know, blow this up and let's get 10,000 followers plus whatever. Because I might be homeless in a week or two if I can't figure it out. So, yeah. I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. A way better Tuesday than me. And if you have any tips, tricks, or whatever to help right now and get me through this, greatly appreciated. Yeah.
About a year ago, I posted a video saying I don't know if I'm ever going to find a job again because I had been looking for so long and no one had given me anything. This is what has happened since I posted that video. 2 months after I posted that video, I got a job offer. 20 hours a week, $16 an hour. 5 months after I started that job, the entire company shut down. 2 months after that company shuts down, I get another job. I'm a dog walker. The most they can give me is about $300 of work per week. So I get another job. I am a petition circulator. I work 40 hours a week, $19 an hour. I'm great at it. This is amazing. I'm finally making a decent amount of money, and the Florida government passes a law that all but bans petition circulating. So now I am back to dog walking, which again pays about $300 a week. I have a bachelor's degree. I have 4 years of experience in mental health, 10 years of experience in childcare. I have experience in higher education, aquatics, food service. When I was in high school, I tutored refugees in English, and I speak French. And I do not believe that there is any job that I am above. I'm telling you, I got rejected by Taco Bell and Sam's Club. Where are my bootstraps? Because I would love to pull myself up by them.